Okay.
Which one's Frank?
Huh. Oh, look, it's about 2, 3, 4. Still doesn't get Cesar in. Yep. This must have been. Okay. Did I hit play? That's recording. Okay. My instructor's gonna laugh at that one. You know, when you get right up in the big. Alright, so today we are going to review what we did on Friday, and we're going to read our alien invasion story. And then afterwards, we're going to finish our questions, and we are going to write about the story. The reason we're rereading it is because this time, those that have characters can also exert a little bit of character in what they're saying. You know, have a little bit of fun with it. And also the reason we're rereading is because Cesar wasn't here with us to join us Friday, okay? All right. Everybody's character is highlighted. The best thing I suggest right now is to have your story in front of you with your finger out so you can follow along, Cesar, because your character will have, whatever's highlighted is what your character is going to have to read. Cesar, right here. So where's the story? Alien invasion. You won't need this paperwork right now. This is what we're getting ready to read. Okay?
Can I read?
No, you're going to read your parts which are highlighted in green. Okay? Alright, so Alien Invasion, it's by Lydia Lukidis. A cosmic catastrophe. Aliens from planet Zabubu have landed on planet Earth, right in the middle of Lagunda Elementary School. Once more, they plan to take over the planet. Can Frank and Caleb save the day? Characters in order are narrator, which is going to be me, Frank, which is going to be Jacob, Caleb, which is going to be Isaac, Mrs. Buckets, which is going to be led by the most fabulous and beautiful Heaven. All students will be all of us. Zorg is going to be the most infamous Cesar, and Zerb will be our wonderful Sammy. And ready to begin our story?
Yeah.
Narrator, the strange spacecraft zoomed through the air. It zoomed this way, and it zoomed that way. Suddenly it paused. Then it plopped down in the middle of Lagunda Elementary School. Boom!
Did you hear that? Yeah, it sounded like an explosion. No shouting while we do our math. Let's go check it out at lunchtime. The bell is about to
Ring!
Okay, let's go.
Frank and Caleb peeked in the art room. Nothing unusual. They looked in the library. Nothing but books. They inspected the gym. Nothing strange there, except for...
Holy cow! It's some kind of humongous alien spacecraft. What it doing in our gymnasium? But check it out. The door is opening.
Two particular aliens with 3 heads each and long tentacles emerged from the craft. The first one was holding a bizarre-looking object.
Whisper, let's hide behind these things like dashboard and see what the aliens are up to.
The 2 kids hid. The first alien sniffed the air and then began to speak.
He clicked a few buttons on his machine.
My Zoltan-O-meter.
my Zoltan in the case we have landed on planet Earth. We did it is a planet inhabited inhabited by strange beings called human. Apparently, they only have one head. How big one is that?
Okay, Cesar.
Yes, but
Boss. Yes,
Boss.
boss.
the
That's
that
Oh no, it's Zer. I'm sorry. Go ahead. You were supposed to say. Alright. Zor. No? Okay. Go ahead.
yes, but the
Pretty.
pretty yeah. I'm not
Bizarre.
bizarre.
Imagine.
Imagine only
Having.
having one head.
These
These
beings
be much
must
not be as
advanced
advanced as you.
us. Say
My Northern Rod or Metro says the planet is sunny, covered by water and body covered by land. It
say
has
percent behind that, Sammy.
Huh?
Say percent, 30%.
percent.
Because
Atoms refer this is 30%. Naturally nitrogen and oxygen and our age
temperature,
temperature is 58.3 degrees Fahrenheit. No. T-bomb that sounds perfect for our planet. Indeed.
Boing, boing, boing. Frank accidentally knocked over the basketballs. They went tumbling down the floor. Yep.
Hey,
oh,
excuse me. Who goes there?
Oh, the kid's frozen fear. Sorry.
Identify yourself as one. If you do not, I will wrap you with my little blaster.
Frank accidentally knocked over the basketballs. They went tumbling down the floor. Oh, somehow I missed that. And then I put the kid's frozen fear.
we're on down.
That one. No, this.
Frank,
Narrator, Frank and Caleb slowly came forward. I apologize. I was trying to get Cesar caught up.
We didn't mean to
share.
scare you. But
Actually,
you scared us. What do you guys want?
You gotta laugh in an evil laugh. Can you do
Sammy.
it?
Huh?
Sammy, laugh in an evil laugh. Give me your evil laugh. Then Zerp, you gotta laugh in an evil laugh too. Cesar, that would be you. Then all the students joined in. It lasts 10 seconds. Now it's your turn. Cesar, last sentence.
Boss,
These earthlings,
these earthlings have on
no idea.
no idea what about the happy.
What happened? Okay, Sammy.
Indeed, well, how said I put in real aliens from the planet Zubu. Zububu have came to invade planet Earth. Invade?
Cesar.
Yup. What? The boss that
Said.
said walk over
Whatever.
whatever
Mhm.
the boss have
Says.
said
Goes.
go. But if you
Nope.
Go for it.
But if you take over the planet, what will happen to us? Isn't it obvious? I will move my laser blaster to zap or human to the moon. But you can't do that. Why didn't you don't you take over other planets? What about
Great.
that was the board?
Sir. Boss says.
The boss says it's too hot.
How about
Neptune.
Neptune?
Boss says it's too
Too
Far.
far. What about silence? We are talking over Earth, and that any last word? I can't believe this is happening. I have no last words, but if you were going to maybe blast me to the moon, I would like to eat my gut first.
What do you say?
I suppose that would be fine.
Frank reached inside his lunchbox. He brought out a bag of chips. He opened the bag and started munching.
Crunch,
crunch, crunch.
hey, who's that? That's Frank.
Cesar, after the crunch, 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 you say,
What's that? Boss, what is the
eat.
she eating?
Mm-hmm.
You've never seen a chip before?
Hey, my
No, we do not have the chip on planet Zububu. That chip, they taste like. What do they taste like?
Here you go.
Chips are
Salty.
salty, chips are crunchy, and chips are delicious. And I would like to try one of these mystery chips. So,
Frank gave Zorg and Zerp a chip.
crunch,
crunch,
crunch. That's me. These chips are out of the galaxy.
Suddenly, Frank got an amazing idea. It was so awesome that it might just save planet Earth.
I can get
Right?
you more, a lot more. In fact, I can get you a whole truckload. My dad works for a ship company.
Oh, yummy, yum. Can we get more chips, boss? Can we?
Good.
Yes, yes. I thank you that
Would please, I know it's okay. Would please me,
would please me,
Earthling,
earthly, I
command you,
command you to get me
more chips.
more chips.
It's going to cost me.
So you want to play hardball? You alright? Name your price.
If you will give me you truckload of chips, then you're not allowed to investigate, invade, or plan.
Oh, boss. Let's take the yum chips and go. We can invade another future
Planet.
planet.
Interesting
Interesting.
proposition.
Well, we
Even
guys
give
give you
different
different flavors like
salt,
salt and
vinegar,
barbecue, and cheese.
Did you say cheese? Alright, you got yourself a deal.
I found my day. What? Anyway, in fact, I can hold on to you on spacecraft. We can pass by his work to get the tips. But first, you
Well,
have to get your spacecraft out of our Jim. Plus, you'll need to fix the roof. You destroyed it. Alright,
Principal Strickland sees it.
this should consider it.
She'll flip out.
It should flip out.
And so Zorg and Zerk and Frank made their way to the spaceship. They flew up and out of the gym. The aliens fixed the roof, and then they zoomed away. Swoosh!
Well, that was a close call.
Just then, the door opened and Mrs. Buckethead walked in. Caitlin.
What are you doing today? You supposed to be having lunch.
Sorry, Miss.
Go ahead.
I'll say this. Mrs. Buckethead. We had to save planet Earth from the three-headed alien.
They had it earlier. So you kids surely have a lot of balloons around. Right, they've all had real much.
Yes, Mrs. Buckethead, I will.
Suddenly, that with Ruby. I think he said to the story.
I like this story.
I do too. I
I'm
like
gonna
the
take
story a
it
lot.
to my mom.
You may take it home to your mom. All I need is this page, which you should have with you. And we're gonna go to question number 4, Cesar, and I'll work with you on the other 3 questions later. But these guys are on question number 4, so that's what we'll work
Can you
on
take
today.
us home?
Yes, we will, but not right at the moment. Let's work on question number 4. So, if we can get our paper sheets out, and not forget to don't put your draft away for your alien invasion story, because you might have to refer to it for text questions or text answers. But, so we need to keep both of them out. This is the one we need out, and then you need this out. We good over there, everybody?
Yes.
Okay, question number 4 says, at the end of the story, when Miss Bucket enters the gymnasium and finds Caleb there alone, why does she say he has a good imagination? And then the second part is, why isn't Frank with him? So the first part of the question, why does she say that? Does she think she believes Caleb when he says that there were aliens with 3 heads there?
No.
Well, let's look at our text and make sure that that's exactly what he said, because Miss Ann's just trying to remember. It was to be on the last page, right? Because that's when Miss Buckets came in. And Miss Buckets said, 1, 2, 3 up, 3-headed aliens. Oh, look there, there's a question mark by that. She was questioning that. She wasn't making a statement, she was questioning
This
it.
one by Jim.
Yeah.
It's a question.
What are you doing in the gym? She asked that question, yes. But that question mark indicates that she didn't really believe him that there were 3 aliens. So, but she thought, if there's not 3 aliens, then it must be his imagination, right? Okay, so that would be our answer. What kind of sentence could we write? Could someone give me a sentence that would answer that question?
I know.
Say Miss Buckets,
Yeah, me too.
Mrs. Bucket
Buckethead, says
he had an alien. Wow.
says Caleb has a good imagination because and if you guys read this, Miss Buckets says he has a good imagination. It's all right there in your sentence. Has a good imagination because she does not believe him.
Probably Frank went with the 3-headed aliens.
Yes, but we're not answering that question just yet. We're gonna get this first part of the question done.
Believe Miss Buckethead has a good imagination.
You guys need to share it, please.
Not a lot of things.
But like I said, you got it? But like I said, Miss Buckets says he has a good imagination, and because is what you need to write, because she does not believe him. Let me write it up on our other board.
I'm gonna put a punctuation mark. How can you not believe a kid get to tell you the truth?
Yeah.
Here, make sure you're using capital letters and periods in your
Why
sentences.
isn't Frank with him?
Okay?
Where's Frank? Frank has to get the what?
You have to go get the
What made the aliens go away?
cheese.
The chips. So Frank,
Okay,
You have to get this.
second sentence, or second question. Everybody got the first question down? The second part of that question was, why isn't Frank with him? So if we go back to our story and we look in our story,
go with who?
it says,
Go with who?
It's on
where did he go, Isaac?
The aliens.
the alien. We went to the alien
To get
to get some chips.
the chips. He went with the aliens to get.
Where'd you find that?
I think
the chips.
we found the
I'll show you in just a second.
we found it on. We found it on the one when Miss Buckethead. We found it on when Jacob was reading. We found it on the We found it on. We found it. We found it on.
Oh, it's on page 7. At the very top, the narrator tells you. The narrator says that Frank made his way into the spaceship, and then it says they flew up and out of the gym, and then they zoomed away. The narrator tells you that's where he went. Okay, what was your
Here you
question?
go. This was down here too.
So Frank wants to get
Because she does not
No.
believe him. Okay, so go on the back and put it on the back. Okay, if you don't have any space at the bottom, flip your page over and put it on the back.
Did you ever?
I haven't stopped it yet.
Okay. Just letting you know, 'cause